everyone. I am Aira Almonicar from PE2D. Join me as I reviewed or give a brief discussion in each chapter from chapter 1 to chapter 6. So for chapter 1 entitled Historical Antecedents in the Course of Science and Technology, we have the ancient times, Middle Ages, modern times, and Philippine inventions. So in ancient times, it talks about the transportation, navigation, communication, mass production, protection, and security. So it has 6 civilizations including the Sumerian, Egyptian, Roman, Greek, and Chinese civilizations. So those civilizations invented tools that can help in their everyday lives. Examples is the papyrus, which is a writing system. Another is the alarm clock. It is their basis on when to start and to stop their work. In Middle Ages, they invented a tool that can help for their survivals. The example is the printing press, telescope, microscope, and war weapons. So in modern ages or modern times, they were able to improve communication process or innovation of things that are being invented. Let us now move on to the chapter 2, which is the intellectual revolution. So in Copernican revolution, Claudius Ptolemy introduced or proposed that geocentrism, which means that the Earth is the center of the universe, while Nicholas Copernicus, he introduced the heliocentrism, which means that the Sun is the center of the solar system. In modern birth of astronomy, the heliocentrism is the official beliefs. Sigmund Freud is the father of the psychoanalysis. He introduced the ego and superego. He also explains the 3 levels of mind, which is the conscious, unconscious, and preconscious. We also have the 5 psychosexual stages, which is the oral, anal, phallic, genital, and Latin stages. For chapter 3 entitled Science, Technology, and Nation Building, we have the pre-colonial period, colonial period, and post-colonial period. So in pre-colonial, before the colonization, indigenous communities in the Philippines had their own scientific knowledge and technological innovations, as well as traditional medicines and herbal practices. So in post-colonial, after gaining independence, the Philippines continued the science and technology sector, and they established agencies such as DOST or Department of Science and Technology. For chapter 4, which is Human Flourishing in Science and Technology, Heidegger opposes that technology is a means to an end or human activity. For him, technology is a way of revealing. Technology has hidden possibilities that we must discover. And technology as process means everything is on demand. Chapter 5, which is Human Flourishing as Reflected in Progress and Development, according to Dr. Jason Hickel, forget developing poor countries, it's time to be developed rich countries, which means the world's resources are finite, and it can lead to a social inequality because of unsustainable practices. And we can see progress benefiting positive internal and external changes, such as increased happiness, improved self-acceptance, and also having a clear goal and confidence in ourselves. Chapter 6, which is the good life, in Nicomachean Ethics, it is a written book by Aristotle, which shape our ethical thought, and it is a path to achieve happiness or eudaimonia. So we can say we are doing well and living well. That's when we can say we achieve the happiness.